Good morning, students. Good morning. Am I audible? Voice clear? Okay, voice is clear. Fine. और बताओ students, how are you people? Good? How many students are there from ABC classes? They've attended resonance and aromaticity. Anyone there? Any student from there, ABC class, attended resonance and aromaticity? नहीं है, no one there. No one attended that class, resonance, aromaticity. KPR, okay, no problem, no problem. Everyone ready? Start करें? बोलो भाई, स्टार्ट करें? चलो. So in today's class we are just discussing some fundamentals part, बिल्कुल basic things before starting the actual chapter of periodic classification. Today some basic things we will do. Okay, if you want, before starting it, yes, you write the notes properly. Even if you have last year notes, anywhere you were there, prepare fresh notes this year. Always maintain that thing, that whatever things are discussed in class, properly write them in a separate notebook with neat and clean handwriting. With more space you should give between the theory part or examples in the classroom. Your mindset should be that I am writing these notes till end of the session. It means till NEET exam, I will read my own handwritten notes. So with the time, you definitely will add some more points, some more examples in the form of test papers, in the form of any material which you will solve. So do not do like this. Some students do like this. Some students might be do like this. Some students might be do like this. So do not do these mistakes in the page, that partially lighting like this, then 2 times dividing it. No need to do such things. Keep it neat and clean. In this manner, write down your notes, more space between the 2 examples, keeping in mind, I am not just writing it for today or next week. For complete session, that particular topic, I will revise with add-on points through different sources. Clear? That systematic way, that disciplined way of preparation is required. आई बात समझ में? सेपरेट नोटबुक फॉर ऑर्गेनिक केमिस्ट्री, सेपरेट नोटबुक फॉर इनऑर्गेनिक पोर्शन, बिल्कुल अलग अलग, डिफरेंट टोटली. ठीक है? और कोई बात? For paper analysis, when the papers will be there, those paper analysis separate notebook, separate register you can maintain from first test paper. Whatever mistakes you have done, that you will mention with question number. No need to write the question because paper will be with you. Take the Xerox of the PDF, whatever available with you in online mode, and mention the remarks that why this question is wrong. New concept, very good, I will say, add this in your notes. New set of example, add in your notes. Something old, from which page number of NCERT, mention it. Means your notes, your paper analysis notebook, test paper analysis, everything should be maintained regularly. It's not like 1 month I am saying till NEET exam. So that when you will be selected easily, then you will say, how hard I have worked. Okay? To keep the things very simple, keep on doing it. Consistency is very important. Very important. Regular working, in a planned manner you work. Do not think that today I'll do only chemistry, today I'll not do only physics. No. Balance your time. Because in exam also, you have to be in the very good time management also. So in your regular schedule also, maintain the time. This much time for this subject, this much for this much for this. Tentatively. You can change also somewhat. 20 minutes here and there, 10 minutes here and there, like this. Yeah, it is track 2, beta. Deepak, Lakshmi Deepak. Okay? Track 2. और कोई बात, you want to ask anything? Any other point? Notes, test paper analysis thing, and कोई और बात? Anything you want to ask? Any point you want to ask, you have in mind before joining here? Anything, any want academic part you want to ask? Material will be given, yaar. You have the number of Prasad ji. Talk to him, ask him, sir, when it will be distributed. It will be given. But keep on following up with that. Any other student, any point you want to ask? Today we will do fundamentals thing. That's why before starting it, a mental makeup is required. How to write the things, neat and clean. Proper notebook should be there. Separate notebooks for physical, organic, inorganic, like this. Any point you want to ask? Any other student? And at home, be attentive during the classroom. Do not lie here and there, keeping the mobile phone that, okay, I know the things. Be totally just like in offline mode, you have to sit in class, aware. Same way at home, in online mode, you should be separate place for that. Properly write the notebook. There must be a mobile holder, something you are watching it from that. Use earphones. Disturbance is at home, so avoid these things. Focus full in the class. Write down everything. No need to lie inside the blanket and AC full on and partially seeing and sleeping that parents are thinking I'm working very hard. No, not like this. Fully focused. Yes, beta, do the material fully. When you complete the things, when you complete your exercise 1, 2, 3, 4, then revise it at least 5 times, marking the questions which you think, yeah, this is good question. That in next revision I will take. That filtration of material 5 times, then 7 times, then 10 times. Make this habit, then think about other material. Good one. Sujata is good one. Yes, it is good. Good marks. But still, improve this year. Clear? Surah. Revision strategy. See, whatever topic you are doing, whatever topic in the class, make this habit same day you try to learn from the notes first, because in the morning time you attended the classes, retention will be good. Then after reading the notes, recall these points that time itself. Keep the page like this, hide it, recall all the points. Second page, recall both the pages. Third page, learn it, then recall first, second and third page. Beyond it, the time is not there to write. The maximum 3 pages you will write, I think, 1.5 hours. After the notes, then you read same content from NCERT. Mention the page number in notes. Generally, when I teach NCERT, when we start, I will mention the page number. This page number, this topic we are doing. Even if I missed it after the class, you will go through your notes. Then NCERT, write on the page number. Then any important points if you find, apart from the NCERT, add them in your notes. Then recall these points. That is how you are parallelly revising your things every day, minimum 3 to 5 times. Clear? Sujata, Deepak, getting it? Every day work it is. 3 times to 5 times. I'll revise my notes. And time also I'll take care. I'll not spend 2 to 3 hours. Fixed time. There are 40 minutes. I'll try to wind up the notes work today. 40 minutes, 30 minutes, like this. As per the class, content is covered. Dikshit, yeah, it will be shared, yeah. It will be shared. These things we will tell you, notify you with time, completing the syllabus and everything. Right now, think about how the beginning should be fantastic. Then on that disciplined ground of beginning, you keep on rising the things in a very planned way. No abrupt thing, nothing that suddenly I am working 2 days, then I am feeling sad. Nothing like this. Hard work has to be done. Sacrifice has to be done of your laziness, of your enjoyment here and there. Distractions are there. Keep them aside. Highest priority, your selection. That means your academics, relevant preparation, and keep on working every day. Getting it, everyday work, priority selection. You are relaxing at home, that relaxation is also important for your mind. Your retention memory will be good. So everyday work, every day you are having some other activities at home that supports your preparation. Yeah, it is good one, yeah, good one. ठीक है, yes, NVK, yes, it will be basic. Whatever done in class, similar to that. Any new questions if coming, because it should be given nowadays as per the NEET exam. Anything new that you will add, that you will learn after the exam also. Something new definitely should be there. Start करें फिर fundamental part. बोलो. Shall we start today fundamentals like basic inorganic nomenclature. बेसिक इनऑर्गेनिक नॉमेनक्लेचर. ठीक है, कहानी शुरू कर दें. This is some fundamental thing that you generally know the idea, you generally have the idea, and in the beginning this week we are going to do these things. Then after that we start with the periodic table or periodic classification. Now in basic inorganic nomenclature, whenever any compound is there, it has two parts. One is its cationic part, other is its anionic part. Cationic portion and anionic portion. ठीक है? Like I say, any example, simple example, NaCl. This compound, cationic portion is Na plus and anionic portion is Cl minus. ठीक? Now, in this one, cationic and anionic part, firstly we will discuss naming of cation. Firstly, in the nomenclature, we talk about naming of cation. Naming of cation में first possibility, metal cation with only one type of oxidation state or oxidation number. Metal with only one type of oxidation state or only single type of positive charge. In such cations in which metal shows only one type of oxidation state, that naming will be how? What is used? Suffix or suffix is not there, simply naming is. Name of element plus what is added? Ion. That's it. In such case, what we are going, how to name that one? Name of the element and add ion into that. That becomes name of that cation. Metal which shows only one type of oxidation state, those ions will be named as name of the element with addition of ion. For example, like which one? Li plus, Na plus, K plus, Rb plus, Cs plus, Fr plus. Li plus metal cation, group 1 metals always show which state? Plus 1. So here it is named as name of the element with ion. Lithium ion, Na plus, name of the element sodium. And what is added? Ion. Same way write for other one, K plus potassium ion, Rb plus rubidium ion, Cs plus cesium ion, Fr plus francium ion. Although this is radioactive, we do not use it generally, but yes, for theoretical part I am writing it. Similarly, write more. Write down another name also. Written that one, potassium. Next one, beryllium ion. Magnesium, calcium, Sr2 plus, strontium, iron, Ba2 plus, barium, Al3 plus, aluminium ion, zinc ion. Harsha, it's very good. Why you are doing it, that is different thing. Okay, right now focus on this part. We'll talk about it later. Okay, write down, complete the notes. Up to zinc ion, they all are which ions? They can show only one type of oxidation state and their name with ion. Written completely. Done. Chalo. This is the first part. That cation which can show the metal which has only one type of oxidation state, simply name of the element with ion. Ab. Second possibility. Metal cation with multiple oxidation states. Metal cation that shows multiple oxidation state, that how to name them. Acha, oxidation number term I am directly using, because I assume that you people also know the meaning of oxidation number. For element, whatever is the charge on that, Al plus 3, Na plus 1, Mg2 plus, all will, that is their oxidation number. Now, try to recall the meaning of oxidation number or oxidation state of an element. Think about it. You all know these things, just I am trying that you recall the term. What do you understand by oxidation number? Think about it. Think about it, try to recall the meaning of oxidation number. ऑक्सीडेशन नंबर देख लिया, एबल टू रिकॉल, बताओ। पक्का, कंफर्म। मीनिंग ऑफ ऑक्सीडेशन नंबर, it's a basic term. By solving the questions you might be clearly knowing it, but just by theory I am asking, are you able to recall? बोलो भाई, wake up, tell. Able to recall oxidation number? अरे बोलो भाई बोलो, जागो जागो। Awake? चलो finally, yes, okay, good. Yeah, the charge that atom would acquire if the compound was composed of ions. Like, see, if I say it is Cl minus, so in this case it is ion, so this charge is its oxidation number, is its oxidation number, yes. But in case of, if I write H2O, simple example, in this case it's a not charge on the any element, so where we use, it may be a real charge, it may be hypothetical charge, depending upon the element present in the ionic form or present in the compound, after considering electronegativity of other elements. Like oxygen highly electronegative, so in this one we consider these electrons to be shifted towards oxygen because of high electronegativity of oxygen. Hence, overall oxygen O is -2 and hydrogen is +1 in water. So it may be real charge or hypothetical charge that atom can acquire, whether it is in the ionic form or in the compound form. Today, if you want to read that one in periodic table chapter, almost at the end, valency and oxidation number is given. ठीक है? Today read that one. 4 lines are given for that valency, and next right column last 4-5 lines. That is still you read. You should be habitual of reading the standard language of NCERT. ठीक है? So in this case, metal with multiple oxidation states, it means those metals can show multiple oxidation numbers. That naming should be how? In such case, naming will be name of cation plus oxidation number in small brackets or parentheses. In parentheses plus what is used? Ion. ठीक है? Here how we name the ion? Name of cation, then mention its oxidation number in Roman numerals. In Roman numerals in parentheses or small brackets, plus at the end what to add? Ion. ठीक है? Like Fe2 plus, Fe3 plus, Cu plus, two plus, Pb2 plus, lead 4 plus. ठीक है? अब देखो, one is standard or new form of naming, one is old form of naming, old nomenclature. So in old nomenclature, what was used for higher oxidation number? Ik was used. For higher state, ik. For low oxidation state, us. Old nomenclature. So firstly, I will use standard nomenclature. Name will be iron. Iron in brackets 2 and then iron. Iron 2 iron. Old nomenclature was which one? In old nomenclature, what is used? In old nomenclature, what was used? High oxidation state. What was used? Ik. And low oxidation state. What was used? Us. It was old pattern of nomenclature. Okay? Clear? So here iron to iron, new naming as per that we use, but yes, frequently what is used? Old naming also used, which is for Fe2 plus and Fe3 plus. 2 plus low oxidation state, 3 plus high oxidation state. So here we can also use which term? Ferrous iron. Fe3 plus iron brackets में 3 Roman numerals and iron. Or there are only two states. One is plus 3, one is 2 plus. So what is higher? 3 plus. Its name will be Ik. It is ferric iron. Yeah, you can write or. Depending on the option, we can say yes, it is the old way of nomenclature which is frequently used for discussion, and this is standard way, iron to iron. Similarly, copper plus 1, write on that one. Copper 2 plus of lead plus 4 of lead in Cu plus Q plus ion. Take 2 plus, firstly copper 2 ion or cupric ion. Yes, getting it? These are fundamental things going on, totally basic things that you go through it, learn it. With coming chapters, somewhere you are going to use them in between. Clear? That's the meaning of some introduction part. Then next one, cuprous, cupric हो गया, then lead, Pb2 plus, other is Pb4 plus. Other will be plumbus, and this one will be plumbing. आया समझ में? पक्का? Then Sn2 plus क्या बनेगा बताओ? tin ion, or other name will be stannous ion. Sn plus 4 कितना आ गया? tin 4 और स्टैनिक आयन. आई कहानी समझ में? Yes beta, I will take track to whatever topics along with the complete organic portion. Getting it? Pakka. Keep on writing properly. Properly write your notes. Even if you have old notes, last year notes, keep them as it is. But every time write down the fresh notes when you are working this year. No need to get lazy, or I have the notes, I'll read it. You know everything you already have done earlier, but still every time fresh efforts are required. Make this part. Learning does not mean only reading. Writing properly, because while you write, you think. You cannot write without thinking. No? That's why keep on writing the things always. Written? Write down next one. Hg2 plus with charge on mercury, Ren2 plus, and Hg2 2 plus on each mercury how much? Plus 1. Hg plus does not exist like this. Generally, Hg plus will not discuss separately. Dimerize to give Hg2 2 plus. So here lesser state plus 1, here higher state plus 2. So in this case, you will say firstly mercury 2 ion. It becomes mercury 1 ion, or it is mercuric ion, and this becomes mercurous ion. आई बात समझ में? पक्का? These are the which ions which are showing the variation or variable oxidation states. So you have to name the element, oxidation state in Roman numerals, then ion. Some old pattern naming still we use like us and ik with some of the ions. Writing it? Write down these also. Completed. Chromium 3 plus. Name of the element. Brackets में क्या आएगा? In Roman numerals 3 and then ion. Plus 6. 6 plus. Chromium. 6 ion. Plus 4. Writing it. Write down these ions names which can show variable oxidation states. Us and ik we will use specifically, which is marked above. Standard term will be name of the element, then its oxidation state in Roman numerals, followed by ion. लिख लिया पक्का? Keep on writing it. बोलो भाई, गाड़ी चल रही है? गेटिंग इट? बोलो बोलो, जल्दी बोलो. Keep on writing it and respond also that are you getting it or not up to the example of cobalt 3 plus. Up to this. Very good, Dikshit, Harshini, good one. Bo, Banutu, Tanish, Harsha, good, good. Now third one is the cation in which charge is on non-metal. We are discussing which part? Naming of cations. First was metal cations which show only one state or only one type of positive charge. Second, those metal ions which show variable oxidation states. Third, cations in which is present non-metal. Positive charge on non-metal. Third part. cation with positive charge on non-metal. इसमें क्या करेंगे भाई? In this case, while naming it, what we will do? What is use suffix? Nium suffix is used. What is used in such cases? Nium. This suffix will be used whenever we have a cation in which the positive charge is on non-metal. We are going to use this one. आई बात समझ में? अब देखो, जैसे कि easiest example which you all know, NH4 plus, ठीक, H3O plus, then other name from NH2 NH3 plus, which is written as N2H5 plus. Other will be C6H5, C6 नहीं, C5H5NH plus. बोलो भाई, NH4 plus क्या बोलेंगे इसको? It is a cation with positive charge on non-metal, which is here nitrogen. क्या बनेगा? अमोनियम आयन. H3O plus हाइड्रोनियम आयन. Got it? Getting it? पक्का? Next one. What's the name? Good afternoon, beta. Good afternoon. I think you have joined now. Why late? By late, beta. By late. Hydrazinium ion. NH2 is hydrazine. NH2 is hydrazine. So it becomes NH2NH3 plus hydrazinium ion. Anyone remember NH2 in which chapter use it? Hydrazine. Okay. In which chapter you remember NH2 hydrazine you have used? Try to relate, try to recall which chapter it is given in CRT. Very good. One answer came. Amines. Ledu. वसंत नहीं, हाँ, KPR राइट. इन कार्बोनिल कंपाउंड्स अमोनिया डेरिवेटिव, वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट रिएक्शन गिवन. हाइड्राजीन with carbonyl compounds gave hydrazone formation. That is clearly in the table given. In carbonyl, any other place it is given or not? Think. When I said na, ammonia derivative में आएगा. Amines chapter में hydrazine where given? यार, I don't remember. Yeah, very good. JRL Shadow. अरे change your names यार. Those who are properly na online students here, they should be that keep your proper name so that I can say your name. You also feel, हाँ यार, I am fully attentive in class. Any other student? In which other reaction this is given? NH2. Try to recall. You have to recall in exam also. That's how you have to work this year. Try to relate that information from paper quickly to the NCRT, quickly to the notes. Relate these dots. That thought process has to be there. Linking. Any other student? Gopi, in carbonyl, when I said in the table, JRL Shadow said, Now tell me any other reaction where it is also given NH2 NH2 in same chapter carbonyl. Think. Where else it is given? Very good. Formation of hydrocarbon. Kirtana said, which name reaction or which named reagent? It's Wolff-Kishner reduction. Remember, carbonyl with NH2NH2 in strongly basic alcoholic KOH or KOH with ethanol heat. Directly C double bond O2 NH2, sorry, C double bond O2 CH2. There it is given in CRT 2 times. Next one, what's the name of this compound? Normally pyridine or pyridine, it will be pyridinium or pyridinium. Very good. Now, this is very important. Inorganic, where we use this one, NO2 plus, where this ion is used, which chapter, where it is in multiple chapters actually, but yes, in which chapter you remember that first time it comes NO2 plus. Let's see how many of you are able to recall NO2 plus, in which chapter it is used. Salt analysis. Okay, inorganic के अलावा organic में where used? Sandmere नहीं. Organic portion, organic chapter of NCERT where? ठीक है. I'll give you hint. You want hint or you are giving me answers fast? Very good. NO2 plus in electrophiles. Yes, in which reaction of benzene? Electrophilic substitution reaction of benzene, nitration of benzene. In nitration of benzene, what is taken? HNO3 with H2SO4. They react, results into which electrophile? NO2 plus, and what is its name? This cation is named as, yes, nitronium ion. Harshini Somi Shetty. No, it is not correct. It is not correct. Kirtana, not correct. NO2 plus, clear, nitronium ion, because this is important. Why I am saying in organic we are using it extensively. NO2 plus, nitration of benzene, nitration of aniline, nitration of phenol, nitration of toluene, chlorobenzene, all their nitration term. Which electrophile attacks? NO2 plus. NO plus. Now tell, NO plus, where you have used in the organic portion reactions. Already some answers came earlier. NO plus, where used? Name to I'll tell. Let's see. NO plus, maybe most of you, I think, do not remember it. I think so. NO plus, NO2 plus, so as I said, frequently used. In PYQs also you will get it. But NO plus, let's see how many of you are able to relate. Let us see how many of you are able to relate. NO plus. क्या हुआ भाई, फॉरगॉट? This is generated in which reaction? Already answer was given that when you prepare diazonium salt, aniline with, अच्छा aniline से याद आया, I'll write one more. ठीक है. When we treat aniline with nitrating mixture, sorry, nitrating mixture नहीं, sodium nitrite with HCl or H2SO4, this mixture generates nitrous acid, HNO2. This generates finally in the reaction NO plus. That NO plus attacks on the nitrogen of aniline and results into diazonium salt. So keeping here, this is generated where when NaNO2 HCl are mixed, it generates which electrophile? NO plus, and it is named as nitrosonium ion. Yes, correct it is. Yes, Srinidhi Reddy, it's nitrosonium. NO is nitroso, NO plus is nitrosonium. बोलो भाई, आया समझ में? In aldehydes we do not use, in amines chapter we use, or in wherever diazonium salt reaction is there. Getting Sumedha? बोलो भाई, बोलो बोलो जल्दी बोलो, आया समझ में? These are those cations in which the positive charge is on non-metal. Yes, Srinidhi Reddy, it is nitrosonium ion. Written now already, check. I have written what? Same? Yeah. बोलो, आया समझ में यहाँ तक? Till this point clear? Pakka. So quickly go through these one. Quickly go through naming of cation fast. Within 2 minutes, read that part. Read that page. Hardly one page is there. Quickly read that portion. Naming of cation. All 3 parts read. Then I'll talk about naming of anions. Fast. Read it. Then we will talk about for anions. डन? पक्का? रीड कर लिया? Shall we start anions? बोलो. What's the name? ठीक है. Now after the naming of cations, next we talk about naming of anions. Naming of anion. First will be in. Naming of anion, first will be which anion? Simple monoatomic anion. For simple monoatomic anion, what is the suffix used? Or their name ends with ide. Their name ends with IDE, ide. ठीक है? For simple monoatomic ion, suffix used in that is ide. Like H minus, D minus, or halogens frequently we use. Suffix used is ide. First one, H minus. Bolo. Write down the answers also. Parallelly write down the answer. Mention here as well. Written. Very good. First one is hydride. Correct it is. This is hydride ion. D minus. Deuteride ion. Keep on writing there also. Fluoride. Chloride. Very good, Lavanya. Hydride, deuteride, fluoride, chloride, bromide, iodide, nitride, phosphide. Correct it is. Bromide, suffix is ide used. Iodide ion. N with 3 minus. Monoatomic, yes, only one atom. Charge is -1, -2, depending upon the charge. N minus 3 is named as nitride ion. Phosphide ion. O2 minus, oxide. Very good. Very good, Lavanya, Pooja, Shri, Harshini. Fluoride, chloride. Very good, very good. Keep on writing further. O2 minus, oxide. Se, it's selenide. S2 minus, sulfide ion. Te2 minus, telluride. As3 minus, arsenide. Sp3 minus, antimonide. लिख लिया ये. These are naming of simple monoatomic anions. Write down more. C4 minus. Correct, it is Banu 2. Spurti, yes, correct it is. Written both. Very good. Other students also. Yes, Harshini, correct. C4 minus is termed as carbide and it is silicide. Yes, correct. Dikshit, correct. Carbide silicide. Yes, Purti, correct. Correct. Pujashri, correct. Srinidhi, correct. ठीक है, तो this is which part? Naming of anion in which monoatomic anion suffix used is "ide". अब बात करेंगे which one? Oxyanions or oxoanions, anions of oxyacids. Second part we will talk about, yes Srinidhi, correct it is nitride, iodide, bromide. Next one, oxoanions or oxyanions, anions of which acids? Oxyacids. Oxyacid means which contains hydrogen, oxygen and other element. Other element contains at least one OH bond. Oxoanions or oxyanions, means anions derived from which acid? Oxyacids, which means H present, oxygen present and some other element, generally non-metal, and in the molecule at least one OH bond is present. In the molecule at least one OH bond is present. When H plus is lost, it is the meaning of which one? Acid. They will lose H plus and becomes oxyanion. ठीक है, yes Padmavan, it is around 115. ठीक है, अब देखो, here in such cases we talk about few suffixes like suffix 8 is used, which is used for oxoanion. First case, suffix 8 is used for which oxyacids? 8 is used in anion. From which acid? Ic acid. Derived from which parent acid? Suffix 8 when to use? When the parent acid has which name? Ic acid. So we will relate it like this. 8 is used if it is which acid? Ic acid. or with ic acid, its name of anion will be 8, suffix 8. Yes, suffix 8 is used. ठीक है? Which most common examples we are going to take for that? This one. What's the name? H2CO3 carbonic acid. Carbonic acid. So here it becomes minus of, directly I'm writing minus of 2H plus. It becomes CO3 2 minus. So here this anion is derived from ic acid, so its name will be carbonate ion. Getting it? From ic acid, the name ends of that anion will be 8. The name of that anion, oxo anion, will be 8. Carbonate ion. If it is written like this, HCO3 minus, it is named as hydrogen carbonate, because still it can lose one H plus, or other name can be bicarbonate. Getting it? 8 is used when the parent acid is ic acid, carbonic, carbonate. If you lose only one H plus, its name become hydrogen carbonate or bicarbonate. Similarly, other example, HNO3. Nitric acid is the name. So anion derived from HNO3, that oxy anion, which becomes NO3 minus. It is named as nitric acid, so its anion is nitrate ion. Similarly, other one, sulfuric acid, loss of 2H plus directly I'm writing. SO4, 2 minus. Sulfuric acid becomes sulfate ion. Getting it? The first one is suffix 8 is used from, derived from which acid? Ic acid. Try to write the structure of HNO3, H2SO4, carbonic acid. Try to write them. You can write them using last year information which you have learned earlier. You are repeater students, so try to recall structure of nitric acid, HNO3, sorry, carbonic acid, H2SO4 like this. Written structure: carbonic, nitric, sulfuric. So one more I have written, phosphoric acid. It can lose 3H plus. Ic acid, after loss of 3H plus, its ion becomes phosphate ion. Yes, correct. Vasant, it is correct. Lavanya, correct. Spurti, correct. Usha, Lavanya, correct. Very good. Structure written, confirm. Structure written. Structure. Then I will write. Okay, one student said yes. More students. Clear. Clear nahi structure right. Lingam. Spurti. Yes, written. Very good. Other students. I'll write after that when you have written. Right or wrong, that's a different part. But effort should be there from your side that you have earlier worked on those structures. Last year, 11th also you have worked, 12th also. Very good, Padmanabhan. Yes, very good. Other students, only 4 responded, 5 responded. Yes. Other students, written or not? Carbonic acid, nitric acid, sulfuric acid, phosphoric acid. All structures write down. Although in the P block, separately you will do these things. Yeah, do it, Lakshmi. Keep on doing it because these are the fundamental things we are doing in respective chapters. You will get them in between. So that time you will relate it very fast because you have attended the introduction class. Separate chapter we are not going to discuss of basic inorganic nomenclature. But yes, it will be there in the chapters here and there. Other students, written or not? Carbonic acid. Nitric acid. Nitric acid written, then you can write dative bond also, otherwise normal bond plus minus on N and O minus. Carbonic acid can lose how many H plus? 2H plus, that's why written carbonate ion, CO3 2 minus. HNO3 has only one OH, it can lose one H plus, becomes NO3 minus nitrate. Sulfuric acid contains 2 OH, 2 H plus will be released, it is sulfate. And in H3PO4, all phosphoric acids or oxy acids of phosphorus, 1 P double bond O is fixed, remaining will be 3 OH. 1 P double bond O is fixed for phosphorus oxy acids, and remaining will be 3 H3PO4. Remaining will be 3 OH. That's why tri-basic acid. Clear? Up to this part written? Completely written? Write down properly in the notes. Done, very good. Now, next is, we have discussed carbon, ठीक है? Nitrogen oxy acid, एक form written, sulfur oxy acid written, एक form, and sorry, sulfuric acid में here I missed H2SO4. Yes, Dikshit. Corrected. I have written only one double bond O, H2SO4. Total 6 bonds with sulfur. Yeah, one oxygen I forgot. Acha, one more is there, yes. Phosphorus written. Other one is HClO3, which is named as chloric acid. Chloric acid minus of H plus becomes chlorate ion. Structure should be like this: C double bond O, Cl double bond O, 1 OH डबल बॉन्ड कितना हुआ 7 ठीक है 2 2 4 2 6 और 1 7 clear chloric acid is HClO3 loss of H plus will make it ClO3 minus and that is chlorate ion. Written up to this part written when to use 8 when the parent acid is ic acid. HClO4 is not that one beta, HClO4 is perchloric acid, then it becomes perchlorate. ClO3 is chloric acid, HClO3 अधिकारी विनीता अधिकारी आया समझ में suffix 8 means derived from which acid ic acid that I will write HClO4 I will write I have written what I have written by HClO4 मैंने कितना लिख दिया HClO4 that is HClO3 students I have written the structure of HClO4 per chloric no chloric acid is 1 OH double bond O yes double bond O and here one lone pair. So how many H plus it will release 1 H plus 2 here 2 there 4 plus 1 5 plus 2 7 valence electrons I have adjusted. Writing the structure not in our focus at that moment. In chemical bonding we will do it definitely. Here we are just discussing because these are the introduction classes, so some naming part we are doing. Along with that, structures will help you later. Whenever you do chemical bonding, you will directly relate these terms. Time will be reduced that time. I have written initially ClO4 minus, it is HClO3. Then second possibility is in naming of anion. Suffix "ite" is used. When to use "ite"? It is derived from which acids? Us acids. The name of anion "ite" at the end means suffix is used when that anion is derived from which acid? Us acid. Like HNO2, its name is nitrous acid. H2SO3, sulfurous acid. H3PO3, phosphorus acid. HNO2. NO2 minus, what's the name? This becomes nitrite ion. Why nitrite? Because derived from which acid? This oxyanion is derived from us acid. Nitrous becomes nitrite. Then H2SO3, sulfurous, sulfite ion. Getting it? So such type of naming, whenever you get in between the chapters, sometimes that time you will relate it fast. That's the purpose of this. Those who know it already, it's fantastic. Those who do not know, they will use it later in the chapters and they will say, okay, I know these things already. Yes. It is, Harshini, it is nitrite. Yes, correct. Karthik, you write the answer better, it is for you, na? Yes. Focus on the topic which is going on. Write down notes properly, respond so that you remain alert what is going on. Learning has to take place. If you do not write in the notes, do not respond in the class, there is no use of going through online classes. H3PO3, write down the structure of H3PO3. Write down the structure of H3PO3, which is phosphorus acid. Structure I am writing. What is fixed? P double bond O. Then two oxygen left in single bond, OH, OH and 1A. Now in this H3PO3, how many OH are there? 2. That is acidic hydrogen which is bonded with oxygen. So how many OH can leave? 2 OH can leave, 2 H plus can leave, results into HPO3 2 minus. We will not form PO3 3 minus. Reason getting it? Because how many replaceable H plus ions? How many replaceable H plus ions? 2. Because how many OH are there? 2. That is why maximum how many H plus will be leaving? 2 H plus and HPO3 2 minus. This is named as phosphite ion. This H cannot be leaving as H plus. That's why no hydrogen phosphide. Next one, HCl2 minus. HCl3 was chloric acid. HClO2 minus is chlorous acid. It becomes ClO2 minus and name is chlorite ion. Name is chlorite ion. ठीक है. ठीक है भाई, got it? Till this point clear? Till this point clear? Naming of cation, naming of anion. In naming of anion, it will be two possibilities: simple monoatomic, and second one oxoanions, in which we have discussed about 8 derived from ic acids, 8 derived from us acid. ठीक है? Then we will talk about when to use per and when to use hypo as a prefix. बोलो. So maybe in better to do in the next class what to say. In next class we will do prefix per and prefix hypo. Till that time you can go through the notes, basic portion it is. Bolo, next class we'll do when to use prefix per and when to use prefix hypo, and then how to write the formula of the compounds. ठीक है students? So keep on writing your notes in good handwriting because these are your own handwritten notes. Yeah, timings will be shared. Timings will be shared. Everyday classes are there. One day track 1, one day track 2. When you come to the next class, come with the proper reading and learning of the notes. 3 times, 5 times, recall these points. Chalo. Okay. So next class we will meet. Till that time, keep on writing, keep on working regularly. Bye. Thank you.